The first time I met Zach, it was around roughly 2015. If I remember correctly, it was also the year I met the love of my life. I have one goal, and it is to learn about Zachary Phillips. It is to become someone who is so Zachary Phillips prone that anyone could ask me anything and I would be like, oh yeah, Zach had blue hair when he was 11. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That is my main goal. My main goal is to know Zach so well that he doesn't even know himself anymore. Hi, Kaya. Fuck. Hi, Kaya. Hi, Gavin.
Hi.
How are you doing? Hi, Zach.
Hi, Olivia. Olivia says hi.
I only have one question, so it's not going to take too long. I just wanted to know if you had any core memory about Zachary that you think really, encapsulates him as a human. Okay, so I just want to ask one quick question, if that's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I just called you to ask a few questions, if that's okay. By texting multiple people and telling them to describe Zachary Phillips in 3 words, I learned 3 main things about Zachary. Number 1, he is gay. So, he's gay. Number 2, Zachary Phillips always got something to do with humor. I think they were lying. If you could describe yourself, Zachary Phillips, in 3 words, what would they be?
Lit, crazy, movie.
Yeah. And finally, the last thing I learned about Zachary Phillips is nothing at all. Ethan put it best. They're kind of wholesome 100. Going into this, I thought asking them would be enough for me. I thought that could satiate my thirst for Zachary Phillips. But something just didn't fit. So I decided to call them up and, decided to talk about what we really always want to talk about. And that's you. I mean, that's Zach, but it's not you. You'll see. I think Zach is kind of an enigma to me, so I wanted to figure out who he is via his friends, and I thought you would be the best person to ask first. So my one question is, what is one memory you have of Zach that you think really shows you who he is?
Oh my gosh. So the other day I was sitting next to him at lunch and I heard a little kind of noise and I was like, "Oh my God, was that Zach?" And I look over and he's like and I was like, "Did you just fart?" And he's like, "No."
No.
And in my mind I was like, I should probably be like, "Ew, grody." But honestly, Zach has the best, don't tell him this. He has the most heavenly fart I have ever sniffed.
Alright, can you describe it anyway?
It's like if you were to die, okay? Just imagine this. If you were to die and you go to heaven,
Yeah.
it's like Zach is the opening gates.
Oh my God.
The golden gate.
He just lets one out when you walk by?
Yeah, he just let it whiff out of his booty.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, but I had to keep it together because I was at lunch, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
I couldn't let anyone know that I was like,
yeah, you were
whiffing it in.
All right. Well, I think you've given me all that I needed. Thank you, Kaya.
Thanks.
Yeah. So there it is. I went into the Hornets test and I came out alive and breathing with new information about Zachary that I never even thought of before. And luckily enough, I decided to start taking notes. Zach's farts are heavenly. Number 1. Number 2. Oh. Zach is gay. So, you'd think after I learned these things that was enough. I mean, at this point it's getting creepy, but it honestly wasn't at all close to enough, and I think that first conversation had so much good to it. I learned so much about Zach through that one quick little convo back and forth with Akaya that I needed to do it again, and I thought there's only one other person that Zach goes on and on about.
A core memory encapsulates. He's a really good guy.
He is. I know.
Yeah. Well, one of the things I remember, it's kind of embarrassing to talk about.
Well, I mean, don't get out of your comfort zone, you know.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Well, last year I was being bullied a lot, and yeah. Well, one time especially, I remember some kid like pushed me into a wall and was punching me a lot, and yeah, that was pretty scary. But Zach just kind of came up, and he's like got in the guy's face, and like he took a few punches for me, but that was nice.
Yeah, that is.
And like eventually they were just like they got tired and they didn't want to deal with both of us, so yeah, and so that was kind of cool that he sacrificed.
Was that like
a lot
your
for
first ever meeting with him?
No,
We
we were. We actually weren't really good friends at that point, so that was really nice that he did that, even though he didn't know me. He was in my theater class. That's basically all that I knew him.
That's all?
But
well.
Yeah, it was just a really nice thing he did.
That's good to hear. I mean, it sounds like that's something he would do. He has never done something like that for me though. So, maybe I should talk to him.
Because he doesn't like you as much.
I think it was nice talking to you, Gavin. I'm gonna jump off. I hope you have a nice night. Me?
Okay.
What?
Yeah. You're just gonna like that? Just gonna come here and ask me that one question?
Well, I mean, I said I wasn't gonna take that much of your time, and I didn't. And also, you insulted me, so.
Okay, I thought you actually wanted to talk to me. But
well, I mean, we can talk later, but right now I'm kind of busy.
Okay. I understand. I'm sorry.
Hey, if bullies were bullying you, I would tell someone, but I wouldn't step in. So.
Okay, that's good enough for me.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. It was nice talking to you, Gavin. Hey, don't cry. Don't cry. It was nice.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just remembering that it was a really nice thing you did.
So I talked to them. 2 people that knew Zach like the back of their hand. And yet, something in me still longed for a part of him that I knew I could never reach. Until I realized I could. Hi, Ethan.
Hi, Olivia.
So, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know you're a busy guy.
Yeah.
I just want
Very busy.
Okay. Well, I wanted to ask a quick question. You know Zachary Phillips?
Do I know him? I mean, what is there to be said?
Sounds like you're very fond of Zach.
Very fond. Hey, call me burned meat on the bottom of the pan. That's how fond I am.
Okay. So the question I have for you today is, do you have one memory of Zachary Phillips that really like resonates with you and you think really defines Zach as a person?
Yeah. I mean, there was one time, right? I don't know, the kid kind of looked at me funny. He had just kind of a stupid look on his face, and I was just fucking wailing on him.
Yeah.
Fucking just... I had him against the wall. Pop, 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 pop. I was just fucking, like, really going at him, and it just, like... It was like a guardian angel.
Yeah.
Reached out a hand to that poor little sap. And he was like, hey, stop it. And I just got so angry.
Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck does this guy think he is? I could sense that he was just better than me. Just in all forms. Mm-hmm. And so, I just couldn't help it. I just fuck him too. Right.
You punched Zachary Phillips?
Yeah. I mean, it was just blind rage.
Okay, but...
I was punching mid-punch, and the ball just kept rolling.
Yeah.
Snowballed. I regret it, right? And I just kept wailing on him,
And Zachary came in and he saved the guy.
Yeah, and then I started wailing on Zachary.
Oh.
And he used that time to let that poor little fucking shriveled little fucking shrimp, that little tiny fucking man who I was just fucking wailing on, right?
Yeah.
Fucking, he didn't do nothing, right? He tried to a couple times to like block a couple punches. He was a pussy. Anyways, I just kept fucking wailing on. Anyways, right. Then he held a couple punches, and that poor little sap, he got away.
I have a follow-up question, if you will.
Follow-up? You only said one question.
I know, but like, this is a really intriguing story.
Right.
Did Zach make you feel any type of way when you saw him?
I mean, like, you know, the 3 L's. Love, lust, lycanthropy. I became a werewolf.
We are running out of time.
Right.
I think that you should make your last statement right now about Zach.
Zach, you're the apple to my eye, you know? I love you so much. I even wrote a song about you, you know. It's a great one. I mean, she's in it, right? And, I just want to say I love you, man.
I don't know. Do you think we have time to give him a little snippet of your song?
Hey, of course we do.
Are we still in this? Oh yeah, we still in this. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Shit, fuck. Started off with the facts and no cap. Who's the realest MF around here? His name is Zach, yo. Young man, young plan, young thespian. Fuck around him, what a mess you in. Man, he always knows how to make some nickels. Too bad he always spends it on some fried pickles. Hey, but who's hung like a fucking tree? Always advocating for the LGBT. Master of acting, man, that's his degree. I'm in a king of gays, that's my decree. Apple to my eye, that's a metaphor. Saw some Zach haters, so I met some fours. Like Star Wars, in the forward door. With Zach in attack and some whack horse. Bitch, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck your life, fuck your house, fuck your family, fuck your grandma, fuck you, love Zach, Zach forever, love that motherfucker, peace, Lydia Sir.
Never love again, he's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you, my happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolene.
Hey, it's Livy in this bitch. Hey, I'm living for this bitch. Hey, and I'm Siri in this bitch. If you hurt Zach, I'll fucking kill you, you fucking bitch. Zach taught me how to slay way down in 5th grade. He's always been a bitch born to throw shade. Hair so thin he'd never get a fade. Yellow as hair, call that Minute Maid. His mama always said I wasn't enough for him, but a life without Zach seems so dim. Can't imagine a world without his baby blues, or hell, that pick without his shoes. Talking to Zach is like slipping on ice. 1 minute you're swimming, then you're falling in his eyes. Bleach blonde brows bring me in. Man, a man like him has gotta sin.
Who would you choose to be your best friend? Out of all of your friend group.
I feel like I'm getting gaslighted.
I just need to know. One person.
Olivia Huss.
Yeah, bitches wanna be like me, okay. Bitch, I take.
Happy birthday, King. Hope you enjoyed this exploration of your body.